Hello YouTube, Psycho Fox here, and today I'm just going to have a quick look at a game I've actually just got out of the loft. And this is a fantastic board game by Milton Bradley, MB Games. Dates from 1986, and it's called Hotel. So there's the full setup on the box there. It's a pretty big box, so we've still got some items actually in the box here. This is a game me and my brother, my best mate, used to play so much in the late 80s, early 90s, before we got into video games. And I've actually found this. This is our like jottings out, our bank sort of loan sheets. One person used to have to be the banker and hand out the money, and a bit like Monopoly, I suppose. And you used to keep a track of who owed what and debts to the bank and stuff. And this is actually our workings out from. I think this must be from about 1990, found in an old notebook. So yeah, this is the setup as you would expect to see it as you were playing. If I can get the focus right, it's a little bit better. So the objects of the game is go around the board in your little car. There's a little red one there, and you get the opportunity to purchase land and buildings. Apply for planning permission by rolling that die there. You get free planning permission, blocked. Can't remember what H stands for. Have to pay double the fee. And there's your die for rolling around. So you basically try and build up a property empire, a hotel empire, and you also purchase entrances as well. So when a fellow rival player lands, say on the President, which is the most expensive hotel you can get, you've got your deeds, if I can find them. You've got your deeds to the President, so they land on the entrance. They roll how many nights they're staying, and they can, depending on how much facilities you've got. So when you've shelled out to buy every single tower of the building and all the facilities, so that's a separate bit there. You have to buy all the swimming pool and that. Yeah, they end up having to shell out quite a bit of money, which is 7,200. Turned it into a 5-star hotel there. So it's a simple game, and you go around and you rack up a big fortune like that, and eventually you land on other people's hotels, and you might find you're losing a fair bit of money. So in the end, you might own, say, the President, and you might own the Australian themed hotel, the Boomerang. So you might end up selling that to a rival to earn a bit of cash. So there's a lot of buying and selling goes on, and the game can go on for hours, but it is really fun. And I'll take you around the board. So you've got the Safari there, which is sort of an African themed hotel. That's your start there. Fukuyama, which is sort of a Japanese Oriental style hotel. You've got the Boomerang, that's where the bank sits. So you've got the bank there, you've got Town Hall there. Where's the bank? Who knows, it's in here somewhere. That's where the bank sits. You've got the President, which is like the super 6-star, 5-star hotel. You've got the Royal, which is sort of a British themed hotel, if there is such a thing. Waikiki Resort, nice beach resort. You've got the Taj Mahal, which is an Indian hotel. And you've got the L'Etoile in the middle. There's the Taj Mahal. Looks pretty much as you'd expect. So yeah, say if you bought the Taj, it'd be quite cheap, the land. You then shell out for the main building. Buy an entrance. So if that's all you got, you'd have one entrance, costs $100. No, it's actually in pounds. Yeah, one entrance £100. You've just got the main building. So you've got 1 star. So even if they rolled 6 nights, that's only 600 quid. So with all the upgrades, you can end up charging them 1,800 quid. So not the best hotel on the board. From a lot of experience of playing, President is the best. Waikiki's pretty pricey as well. So what you want to do if you get this game, buy the President, buy the Waikiki, and then you've got a big strip going around here with fill up full of entrances, and any other player really gets hammered all the way along, and you can pretty much cost them like $5 grand per circuit. You do collect two £2 every circuit anyway, which is a real help sometimes. And I've actually played this for hours and become totally broke in the end. I remember once I got so desperate back in the 90s. I might have even been enjoying this game that I was even trying to sell my car just for some like 50 quid, just trying to get a bit of money. What I'd have used instead of my car, I don't know. Who would have wanted to buy it, I don't know. Could it have been useless to another player? But that's just how sort of desperate you get in the end. I'll sell anything just to stay in the game, because it is a fun game. So yeah, there's a little example of how fun games can be. That's bed bugs, isn't it? Back in the 80s. So look at what other sort of MB games you had back in the 80s. Dragster. Never heard of that one. Dragster. Battleship. Frustration. Mousetrap. Bedbugs, there it is. Twister. Pass the Pigs. Oh, I remember that. My mate used to try and make me play that in the car. Oh, I used to get so car sick. Game of Knowledge. Game of Life. He was one of these lucky people. He's actually the kid who owned this game. We never owned it. We used to pester him to bring it around every time he came. Go for Broke, Scruples, Yahtzee, Countdown. Yeah, we used to pester him for Ghost Castle, Connect 4, Downfall, Operation Time Factor, Guess Who, Hungry Hippos, classic, Buckaroo, Kaplunk. Yeah, we used to pester him to bring this round. And sometimes he used to forget. I'm sure he used to do it on purpose, because he knew the games had gone for hours. He was probably sick of it, but me and my brother, we couldn't get enough of this game. So I've actually rebought it. I bought this, good 5 years ago. I think I got it for 8 quid. It does sometimes, well it did then, it went for over 20 quid usually, so I nabbed a bargain. It's hard getting them with all the little pieces in good condition, because they are quite fragile. So yeah, I know it's not games related as in video games, but it is a game I played from my past and I really do like, and we'll have to play this again recently, in the recent future hopefully. Give this another go. I've not played this for a couple of years. So that's Hotel by MB Games, dating from 1986. Fantastic game that they should really put back into production. Thanks for watching.